think I found a problem.
I'll be impressed when I see it work.
We've got a really exciting episode for you today.
Oh, I just soaked myself.
Someone's happy the fire ban's over. There we go. You're now live. You should also know that on this episode, we're trialing out these new microphones. So if the audio is really crappy, I'll tell you exactly which brand it is so you don't make the same mistake. But if it works out really well,
he'll tell you exactly
which brand it is, and then you can go and buy one.
Hey, on this episode, he's fixing our tap.
I really need to get the lights sorted out in here.
Yes. Thank you.
I feel like a lighthouse. Sorry. The low light on these GoPros is pretty bad. There you go. I'll hold it like there. You're perfectly lit now, Mouse. I don't know how well these new microphones are going to work. I haven't used them in excessive background noise.
Rain.
Like the rain that's pounding down on the metal roof right now. So you were asking, what are we doing today? And
specifically, I was asking, how's this thing going to work?
We've got a really exciting episode for you today. We're going to fix our kitchen tap.
Rock and roll!
Yeah, we live at large, right? None of this exploring new places in a converted Sprinter van, or going to Fiji and swimming with the walrus.
We'd like to.
That'd be fun. But no, we're going to fix the tap in our kitchen. You may remember that we had a bit of an issue with the pumps that we got. We got some basic pumps that usually sit on top of the water containers and pump the water out. And they work really well, except because we were mounting them on the sink surface or the countertop, which is a good 12 inches higher than where the water containers are. The pumps themselves, they're only little USB pumps, so they didn't have enough lift to be able to pull the water up from the bottom of the containers. I came up with a brilliant idea that I'm going to replace one of them to see if it works with a tap and an RV water pump. And the reason I picked an RV water pump is because they have little pressure switches on them, so that when the water line between the pump and the tap is under pressure, i.e. the tap is closed, so there's no water flowing, the pump turns itself off. And then when you turn the tap on, the pressure decreases, the switch flips, and then it pumps water through from the container.
And it runs on 12 volts, right?
Yes.
Because it runs on 12 volts,
yes,
which we have a 12-volt battery.
All in my noggin.
So much in that noggin.
There's so much. It's all just clamoring to get out. End of day, when the bell goes in kindergarten and all the kids are trying to get out of the class, that's my head. All those ideas. Woohoo! Let's go! Somebody's excited.
Somebody's chill right now. Just
Have
listening
you
to the rain.
been in my supply, Mouse? Is
No,
that why you're so chill?
I have a cup of tea. I'm listening to the rain.
Yeah, this rain. I don't know. I'm asking you. I don't know if you can hear it. I know you can't answer me, and I'll check the video footage to see how bad this rain is. So the first thing I want to do is test my theory and my setup and all of the components that we picked up to make this work. So we picked up some PEX tubing, an RV pump. I've just been out and picked up some power cable that I can use to connect the battery to the pump. We're going to steal the battery from the diesel heater. And if all goes to plan, we'll put it back in here and we'll run the cable to this location. Okay, we have a flow direction there, which is good. You're going to like this. Ooh, isn't that nice, huh? We're only going to use one side of it to go into the pump. Maybe we'll hook up the other side when we put a water heater in. Do I have any of those? Too big. Okay. We will wing it for now. Where's my wire strip? If you're an electrician and you're watching this, let's just pretend it's just mild entertainment for you. Okay, tap. If you're a plumber, let's just pretend I know what I'm doing. Okay. Now this will not fit onto that, so what we're going to do is we're going to attach this, and then we're going to put a piece of PEX pipe and these kitchen shut-off valves, or these water shut-off valves, I should say. That fits onto there nicely, and then I can just put a piece of pipe between the two. And on this side, we'll have pipe going into the water jug. Let's just clean those ends up. Oh, that's pretty loose. We'll connect to this. And then this will, let me get you out there, go down to the water container, and the pump will go there. Now, let's see what happens. Actually, I don't need that to test it. It does bring up an interesting question, how I'm going to figure out the polarization on that cable, but we will deal with that later. All right, so if I'm right, this pump should be able to pull water through the pump system to the tap. It's not a very tight fit. Oh, it's working. Come on, you can do it. Oh. Ooh. Yeah. Don't cross the cables. Okay, this is worrying. Why aren't you sucking? It is in the water. Okay. I just got it working. Oh, yeah. That's good. All right. So I figured out that the pump has to be at least in line or lower with the tank, which kind of makes sense when I think about our trailer at home, because our trailer at home has the pump quite low down in comparison to where the water tank is. At least it's working. That's good. So what I'm going to have to make sure I do is mount the pump low. I think I'm happy with that for now. When we went into town today, the donut shop was finally open, so we picked up some donuts. I'm hoping that lunch is going to be tea and donuts.
About to start lunch.
You're going to start lunch?
It's about to start lunch.
Messing around? I'm installing and improving, Mouse.
Yeah, I know. When I looked out the window, it reflects them.
Yeah, it wasn't working as I anticipated. But I got it working. We could, for lunch... Oh, it's really dark in here. People can't see you, Mouse.
It's a very good thing.
Ooh, let me come closer to you. Let me come closer. Thank you, Aziz. I was thinking for lunch, how about tea and donut?
That's dessert of lunch. This is lunch.
Dessert? Lunch with dessert? Who are you?
We are making packet pasta with chopped tomatoes and
Baby bells?
mini cheeses.
Right, so I think the water pump is going to have to go out here, which means that I don't think I got enough elbows. It is way too dark in there. I can't see what I'm doing. You can't see what I'm doing. So let's get the generator hooked up. There we go. That's better. Oh no! I did not measure that very well. And the water pump actually came with a little filter as well. So I'll install that. I wonder which way up it goes. Down or up? Does it matter? Obviously it's got to go that way for the flow. We'll put it up. We'll put it up. I think I found a problem. I need to get two of these in here. If I push that one right back, there's not a lot of space here. Oh, everything used to fit so nicely.
I'm assuming if you put that pump in the corner.
That's a good idea though.
But it's also going to require a lot more wiring, right?
It would need probably some extra elbows that I don't have. Well, although, use a piece of pipe and bend it round. Let's see what we can do by using the dead space. We're going to move the pump that I put there into the dead space in that corner so we could take advantage of the dead space. So I've got to go back to town.
Okay. I'll have a nap while you do.
Yeah, I'll be gone long enough. Alright, back from the hardware store with enough pieces and more, so I shouldn't need anything else. I came up with 2 or 3 different ways in my head of doing this, and I bought enough components for all of it, so I have plans A, B and C all rocking and all ready to go. And of course now you're asking, what about power? Surely you should have dealt with those connectors while it was out, before you screwed it in. Yep, that's right. What I'm thinking is if we drill out the air plug so that we can fit the pipe through, and then we will have it that way, so that we can refill it this way, and then we'll just leave it permanently mounted, because this pipe is not flexible enough to take it in and out all the time. 24 should be good. So the hole on the top here, we're going to make this a little bit bigger. Challenge is, that's the biggest drill bit I've got, and it's too small for the pipe, so get that out of your way. We're going to have to make that work. Yes.
Good boy. There you go.
Someone's happy the fire band's over. One of the other things I'm doing is, you can see I've just put some little notches on the end of the pipe. This is going to be the end that sits down inside the water container, and I don't want it kind of getting to the bottom and kind of suctioning itself onto the bottom of the can. Look how impressed Mouse is.
I'll be impressed when I see it work.
No pressure. All right. Let's dry fit all of it, because then that way I know it's going to work. Give me those. Let's put that somewhere useful. Oh, oops. It's okay. So that goes in there. Yes. Goes there. And then that connects to that. Perfect. You guys are in the way. There you go. Thanks, guys. This is definitely taking more effort than I anticipated. Yeah, I wanted to play with the sawmill.
Crack on.
I've got to see if I've found a hammer, or if I've got a hammer. Yeah. Thank you, past Matt. Okay, now here's the question. Do I put the supports in now, or test that it works? Because that would be a much better idea. So negative. Positive. Okay, as soon as I connect this, it's going to start pumping. I've closed off the valve, so we shouldn't get any water leaking. Are we ready? Here we go. Oh, I can see water in here. Is that good? Is that good? Did you do it? What you want to find out is to open up the valve, which should then allow water to flow into the bowl. Yeah, I mean, it's not pretty, but it's definitely doing what it should do. Let's do a bit more. Oh no. Oh, I just soaked myself. That's embarrassing. But it works. Oh, I'm so giddy about this. Alright.
A rush of water and oh no. Don't be worried.
Well, it's kind of good news, bad news. Good news is it all works.
Bad news is...
Bad news is I just soaked myself and I've had a bit of an accident. You know what? This is a win. I'm going to count this as a win. Let's get these pipes pinned in place so they're not going to move. My plan for the tap is it's actually going to go here on the side, because there won't be enough space to put it at the back, because I'm going to put a backsplash in there. This side is probably going to be the least intrusive. Mouse?
Yeah?
Need your input. Input, Stephanie. So do we put the tap here in the middle? In the middle? Or do you want it up here? So it's further back and out the way.
I'd rather further back.
Okay.
From a usability point of view, because I'm used to having it behind, right?
Yeah, I guess. Okay, so I'll put it about there, maybe?
Sure, yeah.
Okay. Right, those are my 2 hole spots. We're not going to tell Mouse about that little bit there. That's always been there. You probably saw it before I started drilling, right? So that's been there forever. Let's give it a try. Open the valve. Sounded pretty good. Wait. That's not connected to anything. Let's not do that bit yet. Now we can test it. Oh, yes. Now if I get that back to front, does that mean the pump runs backwards? Oh yeah. I think we did it. Great job, team. Great job, Paddy. You want to come and see it working?
You just wait 2 minutes for this to go down.
So excited. Okay. Okay, you ready?
I'm waiting to be impressed.
Oh, how long have you been saving that one?
I literally just thought of it.
All right. Do you want to do it?
Sure. Is it this one? No, it's not this one.
It's the black one.
Okay.
Don't waste it. Don't waste it all.
Cool.
Yeah.
What's this?
No, that's nothing. We're not going to talk about that. That's always been there. It's always been there.
Sweet. I actually don't mind that being there, you know.
Okay.
Just because it's, yeah.
So what we're going to do with the hole in the sink now?
Put flowers in it.
Ooh, we could put one of those soap dispensers in it. Well, that was a full day of fun and action. And we got something accomplished that actually worked. I didn't get my donut, though.
Nice. Pudding. Dessert.
After dinner.
Afters.
We'll see you on the next one. Bye.
What?
You'll say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Not to me, to them. I am trying to make like serious documentaries of the work that we're doing here. And you're mocking me, aren't you? Because they want to see me fix this door.
So do I.
All right, let's try that again. Now that I turn the microphones on. They can probably hear you through mine if you get really close.
Hello.
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 And I'll do a panning shot that comes down to you, and then you can say, "Hi, on this episode, blah 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 blah." All right?
Okay.
Right, you ready? Hang on.
Hello.
Look, I've got 6% of battery left.
Okay,
Stop
come on,
messing
come on.
around.